Uvažene dame i gospodo, vaše ekscelencije, predstavnici državnih institucija, diplomatskog kora, dragi partneri i prijatelji. Dobrodošli na svečano otvaranje EU nedelje mogućnosti. Ova jedinstvena serija događaja na kojima ćemo u okviru više od 100 infosesije i panela građanima, institucijama i kompanijama predstaviti mogućnosti koje saradnja Srbije i Evropske unije donosi.
U narednih 5 dana u Beogradu, Novom Sadu i Nišu sa zadovoljstvom ćemo predstaviti mogućnosti predstavljene po tematskim oblastima: ekonomija i biznis, obrazovanje, mladi i sport, kultura, civilno društvo i mediji, poljoprivreda, lokalni razvoj i zelena tranzicija. Infosesije biće dostupne i online tokom EU nedelje mogućnosti kao i nakon događaja.
Nismo slučajno izabrali reč mogućnost za naziv događaja. Želja je da se, pored dosadašnjih rezultata, više razgovara o budućnosti u kojoj postoji zajednički interes, a to je razvoj Srbije, u kojoj će građani moći bolje da žive, više da posluju, kvalitetnije da se školuju, pokreću više sopstvenih poslova, uzgajaju više, kvalitetnije hranu, da svi skupa budemo bolji zajedno.
Evropska komisija kroz proces priključenja Srbije otvara nove prilike za građane i institucije. Iz Brisela video poruku povodom EU nedelje mogućnosti snimio je Evropski komesar za susedstvo i pregovore o proširenju, pa vas pozivam da je sada poslušamo.
Dear Prime Minister, Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, Serbia has made a strategic choice when it applied for EU membership. Serbia has chosen to be part of an alliance of strong and prosperous nations. The EU also made a strategic choice when it accepted Serbia's application and started the accession negotiations. These negotiations will lead to the full membership of Serbia in the EU. Enlargement is at the top of the EU's agenda. EU leaders have tasked the Commission to accelerate the accession process of the Western Balkans. And I am fully committed to making that happen. We have already provided significant support to Serbia. We have developed an economic and investment plan for the Western Balkans that offered 9 billion euros in grants, leveraging 30 billion euros in regional investments to boost transport, energy and digital infrastructure connectivity. The implementation of this plan is well on track. For example, the Belgrade-Niš railway modernization is part of this. This is a significant investment that the EU is supporting with 2.2 billion euros of a financial package. This includes a major grant contribution from the European Union of up to 600 million euros, complemented with loans from our financing partners, the EIB and the EBRD. The EU has also stood by Serbia to face the energy crisis. We have provided 1 billion euros energy support package for the Western Balkans. The first half of this 1 billion euro is dedicated to immediate financial support for vulnerable households and businesses, of which Serbia has received the largest share for 165 million euros. Thanks to the fairness of the Serbian government, you can see this support on your electricity bills in recent months. And we have additional funds available to support the diversification of energy sources and routes away from Russia and strengthen the independence and resilience of Serbian energy systems. Moreover, we are now working on a new growth plan for the Western Balkans to significantly accelerate the real integration of the region into the EU. We aim to boost economic and social convergence based on 4 pillars. First, we speed up the integration of the Western Balkans into the EU single market before their accession. We aim to select sectors and areas where the Western Balkans could be included progressively into the internal market, subject to acceptance of internal market rules. Second, we assist the Western Balkans in boosting its regional economic integration based on EU rules and fully implement the Common Regional Market Action Plan. The progressive opening of the EU internal market should go in parallel with the Western Balkans partners, opening these sectors among each other. Third, the EU reform agenda needs to be fully implemented and accelerated. And fourth, we increase the pre-accession funding to support all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, the European Union is already Serbia's biggest investor and trading partner, creating a solid link of mutual benefits. And as you can see, we are ready to further invest in our partnership and cooperation. This is a unique opportunity to create a prosperous future. Let us seize it together. Thank you for your attention.
Hvala gospodinu Varheju na ovoj poruci. A kada govorimo o saradnji i pomoći Evropske unije, verujemo da je dobar primer saradnje i uspeha pregled rezultata dosadašnjih EU projekata koji su u Srbiji pokrenuti uz pomoć predpristupnih fondova poznatijih kao IPA fondovi. Ta sredstva su do sada iskorišćena za obnovu bolnica, modernizaciju javne uprave, obnovu spomenika kulture, izgradnju postrojenja za zaštitu životne sredine, unapređenje obrazovanja i poboljšanje poslovanja.
U okviru novog paketa, godišnjeg paketa pomoći, Evropska unija izdvojila je 162 miliona evra bespovratnih sredstava. Sporazum potpisuju ministarka za evropske integracije Tanja Miščević i ambasador Evropske unije u Srbiji Emanuele Žiofre. Molim potpisnike da se priključe na bini. Izvolite.
Čestitamo i zahvaljujemo. Gospodine Žiofre, vas ćemo zamoliti samo da ostanete na bini i...
Da nam se obratite.
Tako je. Izvolite.
Izvolite.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Dear Minister Miščević, dear colleagues, dear friends, it's really a pleasure to be able to sign today this financing agreement at the opening of Opportunity Week. In the next few days, the word opportunity will be at the center of this stage and other stages. These are opportunities that are created through cooperation frameworks like the one we just signed. Opportunities that are created by Serbia's path towards the European Union accession. We know that when you have an opportunity, the worst thing that can happen is to miss it. And we don't want anyone to miss any opportunity. We don't want Serbia to miss opportunity. We don't want Serbian citizens to miss opportunity. And this is why we will be presenting this week all this very concrete way of improving lives, creating jobs, receiving support for your activity, learning, all opportunities that provide support and financing for Serbian citizens, companies, cultural institutes, media, civil society, and many more. These are tangible projects and mechanisms through which very concrete results for Serbia, for Serbian citizens, can be achieved. In order to be able to cover all the support we provide, we have organized 120 panels and info sessions which will take place here in Belgrade, but also in Novi Sad and in Niš. As you can deduct by the sheer number of the sessions we organizing, we have a very extensive support across the board. This support already now impacts the lives of citizens directly, and it shows that indeed EU is for you. EU je uz tebe. Let me be clear. These opportunities are not just the result of pure generosity. This is not charity. These opportunities are created, have been created. These opportunities exist because Serbia has made a strategic choice to become a member of the European Union. And as far as we are concerned, as far as the European Union is concerned, this is where Serbia unequivocally belongs to. Serbia is an integral part of Europe, geographically, historically, culturally, and economically. Serbian students achieve excellent academic results in the European Union, in many universities, in many research centers where they work. Serbian NGOs actively work to improve social, environmental, and political processes with their partners across the European Union. Serbian companies are part and parcel of the European supply and value chains. Their product can be found across European Union households. Serbian sportsmen, well, I don't think I need to explain you what Serbian sportsmen are doing. We had fantastic examples in the last few days. The mission of the delegation I'm leading, the mission I was entrusted and my colleagues are entrusted, is to make Serbia even a stronger part of the European Union. To progressively but continuously integrate Serbia into the EU, to make sure that these opportunities are increasing by the day. This includes also to make sure that Serbia's economy is firmly anchored and integrated in the European Union economy, in the single market. This means access for more Serbian companies to the largest single market in the world, with 450 million consumers. This means free movement of people, goods, capital, and access to all opportunities that the EU can offer. This means providing Serbian companies with funding for better equipment, more know-how and capacity to compete, to innovate, to create new products. This means helping and working with the Serbian government to create a better environment for Serbian entrepreneurs to flourish, innovate, and grow, and create jobs here in Serbia. From state-of-the-art research and development in IT and biotechnology, world-leading students and experts in various fields, to some of the best agricultural products in Europe, Serbia has a lot to offer to the EU. And we want to use this opportunity. We will not miss this opportunity. And we want Serbia to exploit and use this opportunity. The package we signed, called IPA 22, is an important tool in helping to make sure that all the opportunities Serbia can be used. There are a number of actions that will be funded under this package of 162.2 million euros. But I want to be clear, this is not the whole story. The EU support to Serbia goes beyond the IPA national envelope. We looked at how the EU and how we've been working with Serbia in various fields, and we see that in the last 3 years, all in all, the European Union has allocated more than 400 million euros every year to support Serbia. In addition to the IPA funding, we have the Western Balkans Investment Framework, where EU grants leverage loans by IFI that go to improve and develop infrastructure in Serbia. As Commissioner Varela just mentioned, the Belgrade-Niš railway, to improve the environment, to increase the energy efficiency and diversify energy sources, and many other issues. We work with CBC, cross-border cooperation, to assist Serbia to work with member states in the bordering region of Serbia, but also with other accession countries. We have funding for civil society. We assist in Serbia in managing migration. This package of more than 400 million euros is there to make sure that all opportunities are actually exploited. And this is what we want, because we don't want any opportunity to be missed. We have clear objective and we expect results. And the result is contributing to Serbia's progress toward the European Union, to make progress towards accession, to creating the conditions for reforms that will make Serbia a member state. It is not just about funding, it is about a vision of Serbia as a member of the European family, as a member of the EU family. Its ambition for the next years and paves the way for achievement of the accession priority and the integration in Serbia of European standards. EU integration, political development, economic and trade relations are complex matters. They involve a lot of work, and I want to also spend the words for all people in the ministries, Minister Miščević, but many of our colleagues and everyone, all the technicians in the ministry, they work day and night, as my colleagues in Brussels, to make this transformation happening. This is important, and I know that you, as beneficiaries, as businessmen, as civil society organizations, as activists, as researchers, have an important role to play in this great project. We might not see the light every day, but I think we need to be mobilized in order to carry over, because this is about our common future and about all the opportunities that we will not miss. We are better together. Bolje smo zajedno. Thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.